or VLSI domain. So it's something like a fascination actually, right? Like if you think about a small transistor holding in your hand, actually, it's very fascinating, right? It's a small chip doing so many jobs for you, be it a smartphone, be it your laptop, okay, be it any other gadgets actually, right? And this small chip powers so much like functionalities actually, like and when you open the chip, actually, when you see it's estimated for 5 nanometer technology, the gate count is like 6 billion gate counts basically on a chip. Okay, so it's something like you can't count your hairs actually, right? So much basically, right? So that much you're putting into a die, a small die basically, right? A few by few basically, and it does lot many things for us actually, right? Is what we can put into it and what we can get in from that actually. So that world, if you think, it's very fascinating, don't you think that actually, right? Small transistor coming together and then performing the functions basically, right? That is the first thing basically. And then when you work on electronics actually, or electronics related field, so you have learned about all this MOS technology, and then all the universal gates and everything. So when you learned about that, and then when you go to the work actually, and when you are doing the work, which is what you have learned in the college actually, right? It becomes like a play, okay, because you what you learned and what you're applying actually, and what you're working on it, it's all aligned basically, right? So even though it is stressful sometimes, you don't feel that actually, because it's all related field, and you start liking into it, and then okay, and you are into it actually, right? Because you can relate to that field of electronics, and then you're working in semiconductors, which is again a field of electronics. And then technology is changing, and like, I know boring is especially this generation, they get bored very soon actually, right? So that's why you have a changing technology, so that you keep on learning actually, you will be on the always on the toe actually. So and then keep on upgrading your skills, and it's a very vast domain actually. You can explore in lot many technologies actually. You don't have to stick to one technology. And then of course, all said and done, uh, still, a majority part of people look at the best job is equal to best remuneration, or the best salary basically, or best CTC, right? So that definitely is possible in semiconductor domain, so on par, and actually better than compared to the software domain basically, if you can check with your friends and all, right? But this may be the last thing actually for attracting the electronics engineers to semiconductor. But this is also one of the important thing basically, right? People also look at, like, okay, what is the package basically, right? So in that case, semiconductor beats most of the domains basically.